Let's make history. November 6, 2024, and on this day in history, Donald Trump becomes the 47th president of the United States. And I'll tell you, if you're an American, and even if you're not, this was a big win. Trump already decided that he's going to stop taxing tips. So if you're a waiter, a waitress, a barmaid, a bartender,
no tax on overtime, and no tax on Social Security benefits for our seniors. And I'm announcing a new policy today that I will support a tax credit for family caregivers who take care of a parent or a loved one. It's about time that they were recognized. We're going to drill a baby drill. And I will terminate the Green New Scam. And we'll cut your energy prices in half, 50%, within 1 year from January 20th. Is the fake news hearing that? Whoa!
Trump had a major increase in support with Hispanics and blacks. Kamala underperformed Biden in every single state. That wasn't expected. They kept saying the race was so close, and it turned out it wasn't close at all. Trump wins not only the Electoral College, but the popular vote. I'm sure Biden is sitting in his basement with a MAGA hat on, grinning from ear to ear. It was no secret he was resentful. You know, he was bitter after being shoved off the ticket when he was voted in by his own party. So he was like clearly doing things here and there to hurt her campaign.
So you asked, are there any places that the vice president is overperforming Joe Biden in 2020? So we can show you that as well. We just bring that out here. Harris overperforming 2020.
Holy smokes.
There you go. So let this go away and see if there's anything on the east side there.
Literally nothing?
Literally nothing.
Literally not one county?
By 3% or more.
Democrats are constantly whining about Trump destroying democracy, yet they are the ones fighting to silence their opponents by force. They want social media companies by law to ban and in some cases demonetize users who they fundamentally disagree with, basically. You don't get to choose. Freedom of speech gives everyone a voice. They want to decide who can have a voice and who can't. But it doesn't work that way.
We could regulate social media, because one of the biggest offenders is DC and Congress have not been able to do one thing in regard to the rogue corporations of social media.
The people of America, no matter what race, no matter what gender, are sick and tired of Democrats and their nonsense, destructive agenda. Late-term abortions, sexualizing children, taxing the rich, the people who actually provide the jobs.
Still, people think the Russia hoax is real.
And there's no repercussions.
Yes.
No one had to apologize. Hillary Clinton never came out and apologized for that, and people still listen to her. The whole thing's crazy. Yeah. And it's all coming from the left, which, growing up as a person who was in the left my whole life, it doesn't make any fucking sense.
Same. I mean, I was on the left until like 3 years ago. Like,
you'd be surprised. People wondering how Kamala lost the election. Many Americans were furious. There were more people who came into the country illegally under Biden and Harris, who was the border czar. She was indeed the border czar. as much as she likes to wiggle out of it, more people came in deliberately. They brought people in illegally than any other president in United States history.
The left actually, interestingly, does not want to pick up much on this argument because the more attention the more you look at it, the more obviously it is true. Because you just say like, well, are the numbers correct? Are there really this many illegals that have been imported into swing states? Yes. They haven't just walked across the border. They've been flown in airplanes.
Yeah, using a shipping app.
Yes.
Yeah.
They made an app.
Well, the app always existed, but it used to be for people coming over here, like shipping with goods, so they could track you while you're in America, so you could legally be here, they know where you are. And then they changed it to allow that app to schedule illegal aliens to come across the border.
Yes.
Asylum seekers.
Yes.
Come on in.
Yes.
Oh, you have an app. And you fly people in.
They're literally being flown in to the swing states. And so the reason that I think left doesn't want to push back on this is because the more attention this gets, the more people will realize it is true.
Yeah, it is true.
That's why they don't. That's why they're just pretending that they're pretending. I'm not saying anything, but I'm like, yo, they're literally flying vast numbers of illegals who are then beholden to the Democrats. And sometimes I get the rebuttal of people say like, well, you know, these illegals they don't have the same social values as the Democrat Party because they're like more socially conservative. I'm like, yeah, but that's not the point. If you look at the Maslow's hierarchy of needs, their primary thing is staying in the country and getting their friends and family in, and then the Democrats give them all these benefits, like tons of benefits, more benefits than than citizens, literally.
Yeah.
They're beholden to the Democrats for all these benefits. They want to get their friends and family in, which the Democrats support and the Republicans don't, so they vote Dem. And you can look empirically at California and say, like, did they vote Republican or Democrat in California? Oh, they voted Democrat.
Leave your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to Will Flores TV on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and X.